Hey guys, what is up? It's day after Record Store 2019. It's Sunday. Just had a crazy yesterday. I saw a blue oyster cult. I waited in line since what? It's like 2:50. I think I got in line. I was first in line actually. Cause some guy had to go to the bathroom, so he left for a second. I guess I took his spot. And a couple other guys showed up, so then he just kind of stepped back. And so I got pretty much everything I wanted. I had some great people there, though. The first three guys after me were great. I didn't talk to the people after that because it's kind of too far after a while to talk. Yeah, everybody seemed great. Nobody was forcing in front of other people in line. I got pretty much everything I wanted. My main picks were, well, you'll see what I got. No reason in spoiling it. But yeah, I got home at 1 a.m. last night, which was great. So I was tired. It was from 2. Well, actually, I was up Friday at around 8 a.m. Stayed up all the way to go to Record Store Day at 2 a.m. is when I was originally going to go. Then I went a little later. And then I ended up staying up all day. Then I saw, I drove 2.5, or I was driven 2.5 hours to go see Blue Oyster Cult in New Jersey. And hell, I was tired. I also visited a record store in Allentown. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of stuff. So we got Tron Legacy soundtrack, Daft Punk. This is not Record Store Day exclusive. This is just stuff I bought on Record Store Day or the week before. Phil Collins, Face Value. Source live album. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. They're self-titled. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. Zeppelin 3 with a working spinning thing. Yeah, revolving, whatever you want to call it. Eve. It was my second to last needed Alan Parsons album. And I figured I'd grab it because it was cheap and in really good condition. Captain Beyond finishes up my Rod Evans collection for Captain Beyond, which is not hard because it's only two albums. This album's just been eluding me for a while. And I got Gaudy, which finished my Alan Parsons collection. So now I don't have to buy any more Alan Parsons. Well, I do, but I don't need any new ones. And now we're going to go to my RSD exclusives, starting with, I don't want to cover that, Overkill and Bomber, or Overkill/Bomber by Motorhead. It's pretty sure picture disc vinyl. Yep, picture disc celebration. I believe there's some, is it, maybe 8,000 of these were made, maybe less, I don't know, maybe more. Got Doors, London Fog. I'm pretty interested by it. I don't listen to all that much Doors. I mean, I like stuff like, I really like LA Woman, the album. So this is some songs I haven't listened to, some songs I have. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Doors, London Fog, limited to 11,000. Then I got John Lennon, Imagine, the raw studio mixes. Sounds very, very good. I wasn't the biggest fan of Imagine. The song's very good, very iconic, but I wasn't a very big fan of this album. I much preferred Plastic Ono Band. But yeah, this really surprised me. I like it more than the original album. Troutmaster Replica, Captain Beefheart. Love Captain Beefheart. And also love Frank Zappa. So this is just this album's a match made in heaven. Weird, interesting, and happy to finally have it on vinyl without paying like $450 for it. Which always makes me happy. Next up, I got Bingo Handjobs. Sanitize for Your Protection, also known as an REM live album. It's great. Stipe sounds really good in it. It's got this cool back cover with the fake names and this cool slide thing for the thing. And every time you slide out one of the record sleeves, they say Sanitize for Your Protection. It's pretty cool. Next up is Gorillas of Fall. I really like this album. Was made on an iPhone, I believe, or iPad. Sorry, not iPhone. So it's pretty cool. Cool story behind it, and it's first time released in the USA. And I also got Dusty Gems and Raw Nuggets, which I could not find around here, but my dad, who was in New York, found it. It came on blue marble vinyl. Pretty cool. Kind of weird that it has Say It Ain't So on there, but I'll live with it. I got Faded Nations by Robert Plant. I was really looking for this album, so I'm happy I got it. It's one of my top of my list of what I wanted to get. From the Fires by Greta Van Fleet was my next one. I really like this album for them. It's kind of, I get they're a little derivative of Led Zeppelin, so I mean, it's kind of funny. I actually have them kind of sandwiched in there between another Robert Plant Faded Nations. I got two. One at my local record store, and my dad grabbed one for me in New York. I also got Yes. I believe this is their second album. It's limited to 6,500, and it is 50th anniversary on neon orange vinyl, I believe. Yep, neon orange. Can't wait to listen to that. Grateful Dead's Sage and Spirits. Mainly wanted it because these From Europe 72, even though I probably won't end up listening or opening this up and listening to it for, I don't know why I wouldn't, but I'll probably end up not doing it because it's limited to 4,000. I don't know. But that's my main thing I was listening for. And last up, Bingo Hand Job. Excuse me there. Bingo Hand Job, Sanitize for Your Protection. Yeah, live at the Borderline in 1991. Very, very good. Everything I've listened to that I've gotten so far has been great. I am missing one thing though. I'm missing my. I got Revenge of the Fallen. Let me grab it quick. Here it is over here. Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers. I wanted to get this mainly because the song New Divide by Linkin Park is on there, and it's not on any of the albums. And this also got this cool a D-side or 4-side, whatever you want to call it, that has Ravage and also has a Transformer Revenge of the Fallen etched into it, which I think is really cool. But I hope you guys were able to find what you were looking for yesterday, and you had a good time. You had good people in front of you. You didn't have to suffer with horrible people shoving through you. I honestly, great experience. Nobody hassled me. I got everything I wanted for the most part. I did want to get the World of Guitars according to Frank Zappa, but there's so many of them, and it's really hard because I love Frank Zappa, but there's other things. I already spent so much, and there's other things that I would forget. Like this, Revenge of the Fallen is kind of weird because I don't know if I'd like every song in that album as much. I like the first one a lot, the first Transformers soundtrack. This one probably a little less, but New Divide, and it's a special edition, so I kind of go toss on that. Frank Zappa, that album I really, really wanted, but you win some, you lose some. But other than that, I had a great record store day, great people. The record store ordered pizza, which was pretty cool. And yeah, it was just a great time. Hope you guys had a great time at record store day. Hope you got everything you wanted. And have a great rest of your day.